Hi guys, it is me, Stace. I am back again today with another Cricut Explore video, also our Making a Monday project. Today's project, really fun and simple. I thought we can all use a birthday card, and how cute is that? Just two colors, green and white, or whatever color you like. We have the Cricut marker drawing that out for us. The inside also coordinates with the outside, and we're making a coordinating envelope as well. So a really fun little card envelope set you can give to a friend who's celebrating a birthday, or make a bunch of them and get them as a gift in themselves, like a little stationery kind of idea. Alright, let's go to the Cricut and I will share with you guys what I did. Alrighty, at the computer you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here. Upper left hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. And then enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies you are logged in. You want to go to the right where it says all categories. And then click on that and scroll down and click on birthday. And we're making this card right there. It's called the Floral Happy Birthday Card. Click on that. It'll bring up the preview window. Bottom right, go and click on Customize. And now we're able to see all of our card components. We have the envelope over there, our card base, and then the two layers for the top of the card or the front of the card. Now if you have the card base selected and go to your Edit panel, you will see it's not really your standard size card base. Normally I would delete that and go ahead and cut it out myself. But since it is kind of a wonky size, I'm going to have the Cricut cut that out for me. So we have this piece and that one here. I'm going to take the one with the bird on it, right click on it to ungroup it, and bring the bird down. I'm going to have 3 copies of the bird, so have your bird selected, top toolbar, click on copy, and then paste one more time, so we'll have 3 birds. We're going to use one of them for the front here, one of them for the inside of our card, and one for the envelope. I'm going to have this piece selected here. Go to my layer panel, and you can always tell which piece is selected because you'll have it highlighted over here. I'm going to click on that and make it be a green color. We're going to go with sour apple. I'm going to make all of my birds the same color as well. This way I can put them all on the same mat. Have all your birds the same color. Okay, now we can go ahead and click on Go. So we have 4 mats. The one for the front of our card are 3 birds, our envelope, our card base, then the white piece with the marker. On this piece here, I'm going to rearrange my pieces. I want 2 of them to be cut out of pattern paper. So that'll be for the front piece here and the inside of the card. And this bird here, I want to be the same color as that piece for the envelope. So I'm going to leave that like that. Go ahead and click on Go. I'm going to cut all these out. We'll go to the table and put the card and the envelope together. Alright guys, we are back. Everything went and cut out. We have the card base, our envelope, our 3 little birds, our greeting here. I went ahead and folded my card base in half. The paper I used to cut my birds out, I went ahead and cut out 2 pieces that are 1/2 inch by 6 inches. We're going to first take some glue. I'm using the art glitter glue. Put some glue on the back of this one. And I think I'm clogged. Oh, there we go. Okay, so put some glue on the back of that one. And I'm going to kind of position this in the center of my card base right here. Making sure you're straight. Like that. Then flip it over. Or upside down and go ahead and cut off the extra piece there. Okay, so that's out of our way. Alright, now we have this piece here. Now to save a little bit of time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut all these little leaves off. Only because I find it to be very hard to line up. And nobody will be the wiser. Just go ahead and cut all them pieces off there. I figured we can make it easier on ourselves to put it together. Why not, right? They'll never know. Just going to cut all them off. Now if you want, you could use them pieces for confetti for the inside of the card. That might be kind of fun too. Okay, and then a few more to go right here. Alright, I'm going to flip that over and put dimensionals on the back of that. I'm using Stampin' Up! Dimensionals here. I'm going to go ahead and use 5 of them. Put one in the center. Alright, now before we go ahead and put that on there, we're going to set that aside and grab this piece here. And this is really delicate, to take your glue again. And I'm just basically going to dot it. And when I dot it, I'm only going to put the dots on the inside leaf. Just go around it and put little dots on it and do the bird. and a little bit on the side of the little circle area there. Okay, now we can take this piece and we're going to put it on top of this one. And your circle will line up with the piece you have here. And that's why it's easier to do it off the card. This way you're able to pick it up and move things around if you need to. Just stretch all that out. It will fit. Okay, there we go. A little bit more moving up there a little bit. Okay. All right, now we're going to flip this over, take our dimensionals off the back of it, or your foam tape, whatever you're using. And I have no fingernails at all. I went and clipped them over the weekend. All right, I think I got them all. Okay. Now we're going to just lay that right there in the center. Isn't that cute? All right, so that part of our card's done. Now I went and measured this piece here, and I went ahead and cut 2 pieces of cardstock. The same green I'm using here. This one, I think, let me grab my ruler just so I can double check for you guys the size of this. This is 3 3/4 by 5. Yep, 3 3/4 by 5. Put some glue on the back of this one. Yeah, whenever I'm making a card that has a white base to it, I like putting a piece of cardstock and then on the inside. This way I can put my white on there, so this way we have a place to write our greeting or the message. And this white piece is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. And if you cut the card base out of Design Studio like I did, or had the Cricut cut it out for you, these measurements will work for that card. Alright, so there we have that. Take one of your little birds, put glue on the little guy, and I need to put him in the bottom right hand corner, just like that there. Okay, so now your card is done. How cute, right? So it matches on the inside. Now to jazz up the front, what I did is I took these rhinestones I had. These are Stampin' Up! Rhinestones. It doesn't really matter what brand you use, but I went and took the itty bitty ones right at the very end. I'm going to go ahead and cut that in half, or just cut that so I can grab this little one right there. I'm going to put that, oops, before I do that, let's grab our other bird, shall we, first? Okay. So put glue on this one. And then put that bird on top of that bird right there. There we go. Now take that little rhinestone. I'm going to put it there to kind of act like his eye. Okay, and then I take the larger ones. Now to put them on either side or each end of our little strip we have there. The Design Space wanted you to use ribbon, and of course you can use ribbon if you want to, but I thought, why not use cardstock, right? Alright, so the front of our card is done, and the inside of our card is also done. Now let's work on the envelope. I'm going to go ahead and first score, or crease on my score marks. A little bit of fold. I like doing this versus just trusting the score mark. Because if I just went ahead and scored with my bone folder, I may risk going kind of wonky with it. So I just kind of finger press it to get it started. Then we'll go in there with our bone folder and give it a crisp edge on it. Okay. Take your bone folder. You can see it takes us a few minutes to make this card, and I think it's a really pretty card to give to a girlfriend or a sister or a mother. You can also mass reduce them, which I like as well. And they'd be really cute in different colors, like a set of 4 with coordinating envelopes. Alright, so put glue on one of the flaps, put the side flaps in, then bring this guy up. Okay, so there's our matching envelope. Or we'll make it a matching envelope in a minute. Alright, flip that over. Take the other piece of the pattern paper you had, and again this is 1/2 inch by, my paper was 6, this is 1/2 inch by 6. We're going to go ahead and cut off the extra piece though. So I put glue on it, and I'm going to go about 1/4 inch or so from my bottom of the envelope on the front, making sure it's straight, all the way across, give it a little rub, flip it over, and go ahead and cut the extra off, and then take your other little bird that we cut out of the cardstock. I keep on dropping things. Alright. And you can have him go either way. I'm going to have him go the same way the other birds are going, so he's facing the right. Put some glue on the back of this guy. And plop him right there on the front. Okay, So there's our card, or envelope, and the card, and our envelope and the card. How cute is that, right? Really simple to make. Any questions at all, guys, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.